Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ncaa. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting me. If you're just coming across my page, please do well to like, subscribe and share. So without wasting too much of your time, I'm going to throw more light on details from my last video where I talked about benchmark that coaches would look out for when recruiting an international athlete. And in my last video, I mentioned that these standards and benchmark actually varies dependent on the division where you are headed. So the Njcaa, which is the National Junior College Athletics Association, has 21 regions, and the Njcaa can work with same standard I talked about in my last video, but this time around it's not rigid and it varies because it is a junior college. It's a 2-year program after which you transfer to the university to get your degree. In a junior college you get an associate, and after which you transfer. So junior colleges do not, the standards to qualify for nationals and all of that is not on a very high side, and it's not like the Ncaa's or the Naia's. It's just the ability to run, hit the standard, go down to nationals, move down to regionals and move down to nationals, and that is what it is. Then for the Ncaa's, which is the National Collegiate Athletic Association, which has 34 conferences under Division 1. Now it depends on the school you're going to if you want to look at the Ncaa Division 1. So if some certain schools would comfortably take in those standards I talked about, and some certain schools would have to raise their bar higher. Now schools schools that are like Power 5 schools, if you're going in as a 400-meter athlete, you should be looking to run a 52, 53, 51. If you're a male, should be looking at 46.0, 46.1. Because when you get to nationals is tough, and winning nationals, you see people winning nationals with 44. So a coach would not want to bring in an athlete who is running a 47 or even a 46 high, knowing that this athlete wouldn't make it to nationals. For them, they feel like it's a total waste of time and energy. And so for schools, Power 5 schools, you need to now make sure that your game is on the top, and you're certain that okay, you're going to get into these programs. Now, if you're heading to the Division 2, they have 26 conferences under them, and Division 2 also, some of the schools or some of the universities also have a higher standard, and some just sits with the general benchmark that I gave in my last video. So Division 3 is also there, but the thing is, Division 3 do not offer athletic scholarship. Division 3 is more focused on your academics. They try to remind you that it is the students before the athletes. So which means academically you have to be sound. You can gain an academic scholarship into a Division 3 and play track and field. But gaining an athletic scholarship, no, that doesn't work for a D3. Now for the NAIAs, which is the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, also sit in with the same benchmark I have given from my last video. Probably some coaches might want to raise their standard high, but basically the benchmark I gave from my last video is basically what they work with. And that is why I said now going in varies on where you're going to. In my next video, I am going to talk about how you reach out to these coaches, the kind of where you should gauge yourself, or probably where you should plan yourself to go to, looking at the times that you have and what you expect from a program. Because most times people make the mistake of wanting to go to these Power 5 schools when they have not even made the standard, or when they are not able at that point to meet up with what a Power 5 school would be needing from you as an athlete. So until next time, be good, stay safe, and bye for now.